Alvin, don't. It's only fair, I guess, I videotaped all of you guys. So this is something that I wrote a while ago, and you guys are the inaugural audience. I've never read it aloud to other people. I know, so if it sucks, just be nice to me. Build my confidence up. Okay. I start from my feet, my father's feet, long and thin, the second toe almost bigger than the big toe, bony but strong, standing on the earth, and feeling the roots of my home, the ones who came before me. Roots that go deep into the Piedmont, Midlands, and coastal soil, formed by the mill villages, farms, and cities. The feet of my mother's family that works the land and then the mills. The feet of my father's family that works the land and then the city. Legs long, bones underneath, long and strong, connected to the feet from my father, the bones that give me my height in the world from my father and grandmother, the muscles, fat, and skin from my mother's side to give them their size, flesh to fill out the bones. Skin so pale you can see the veins through which the blood flows. A mix of folks, both known and unknown. The hair so thin and pale it's barely visible unless you're up close. Hips wide for my grandmother, aunts, great-grandmother. The stomach with moles on it that I used to trace. Belly button that looks like a pinched bee, the source of teenage angst and fear of looking fat, always hidden under t-shirts. Long spring dresses that flow all the way down to my feet, over my legs, loose around my stomach and my mother's hips. Strong shoulders, built of bones from my father, going into arms so long that I got detention in high school for wearing shorts shorter than my arms. Wrists that are small and thin, and hands that are small and thin. Hands that hold cigarettes and love, covered in the same pale skin of all those before me. Fingers that are pulled and scarred and now tight. Arms that lift and wrap around my back, the most elusive part of me, strong with ribs built of bone, built of generations. Up to the neck, long but not too long, and the face that is connected to all the body, bones and feet feel. The structure given to me by my father, Tillman grandmother, bunched mouth and nose from my father, lips my parents called princess lips to make me smile, eyes to see those around me from my gray mother, eyes from poor white farmers, workers, eyes that married up and moved into the city, eyes that watched a husband die, a love. Eyes from both to hear hushed voices and things that go unsaid. Hair that falls into my face and sometimes covers all of this. Fine and blonde and straight until puberty hit, now wavy, thick, and dark blonde. Bones from my father, flesh from my mother, roots that reach deep into the soil, soul of a state. Inside, a brain always racing and stopping and churning and moving the limbs and the future around inside. The brain that keeps to itself and likes to keep its secrets hidden well behind the mouth, lips, and eyes. Eyes, ears, nose, and mouth that have seen and brought to the brain things that the other parts of me never saw, never entertained. Eye that moved thoughts and plans through my nerves, from my hair to my feet.